out before they knew any of the contents of the bill. Any of the content, nothing was out at that point. That told me flat out, if you try to move a bill that solves the border crisis during this presidential year, I will do whatever I can to destroy you. Because I do not want you to solve this during the presidential election. By the way, they have been faithful to their promise and have done everything they can to destroy me in the past several weeks. There are other folks that read the Facebook posts and the Twitter posts and saw different facts that they thought might be true. But I personally told them over and over again, they're false. And it's been hard to overcome. For some reason, we still believe everything we read on the internet, and it's been hard to be able to break through. A few weeks ago, I posted one of my favorite quotes from Charles Haddon Spurgeon, who's a preacher from England in the 1850s, where he once said, "A lie gets halfway around the world before the truth gets its boots on." And it couldn't have proved to be more true in this. I've seen posts like, "There's amnesty in this bill," so that people adamantly oppose that there's amnesty in the bill. I would say some of my Democratic colleagues wanted to have some amnesty in this bill, but there wasn't. And there's not anything on amnesty in this bill. I've heard folks say it weakens our asylum laws when it actually does the opposite. It far strengthens our asylum laws so we can get to actual asylees faster and those that are gaming the system are turned around. I've had folks say it takes away the Remain in Mexico policy so it can never come back. Does nothing of that at all. Nothing of that. I've had folks say it gives away work permits the very first day, which will incentivize more people to come, when it actually does exactly the opposite. It actually removes the 1,500 work permits that are passed out every day and says we're not going to do that. And my favorite one has been it lets 5,000 aliens in every single day from here on out forever. And I've just said that's completely absurd. Why would anyone sign a bill, approve a bill, or present a bill that locks us into this chaos? That's what we have now. The 5,000 piece was very simple. If we get to 5,000 a day, we can't process that many people anymore. It's a critical emergency. We break glass and say, we're not even going to try to do hearings anymore. Everybody's got to turn around, everything's shut down, so we can make sure that we can actually legally process people. We are detaining, screening, and deporting until we get to a break glass moment, and then we're not even screening anymore. We're just detaining and deporting because we can't manage the numbers. But that's not what's been told. What's been told has been false day after day.
Wow. Senator James Lankford, ultra conservative, fiscally conservative, very conservative. He is one of the negotiators on the border bill, and he's defending the bill, talking about what it really does. Don't believe all the lies you read on the internet. And he's brilliant, and it's great. He starts off talking about a commentator who threatened him and who has come through with those threats that he will destroy him if a border bill gets done this year, in presidential election year. So this is what Republicans are having to deal with, and Democrats, and us. Great stuff right now on the Senate floor.